Now, Firefly just dropped a massive bombshell. As seen on the screen, let's get into it. Firefly officially launched its self-developed smart cocktail and assisted driving system, Aster, while simultaneously rolling out version 1.1.0, which is something that is great. Now, this Aster is like a NOP plus. It's a driver assistance feature which shows us that in the future also Firefly will get to that place, that point where it drives itself. Have a look at what they say. On August 8th, Firefly launched its develop smart cocktail. Now, let's wait there. Self-developed smart cocktail. This is like your operating system developed by Firefly itself. Why is this important? It's important because the gross margins just got improved. Firefly does not have to rely on third parties for a cocktail. They've got their own developed in-house cocktail, which is something that is very, very good, and it saves them a lot on gross profit, right? They generate more than what they were, because before this I would assume that they were getting this cockpit from another company who they were paying some money. It's absolutely great. They say that the and assisted driving Aster, I've talked about that. While simultaneously rolling version 1.1.0, this upgrade spans four major areas: smart cockpit, voice assistance, Lumo, intelligent driving, and overall vehicle experience. So there is voice assistant Lumo. There is Lumo, so you can call, like you call Nomi, like you call, what's the voice assistant for Envoy? I think it's Shaula, like you how you call Shaula, like how you call Nomi, you can call Luma when you are calling the voice assistant for Firefly, which is something that is great, right? Something that is pretty exciting and decent, because it then means that you can ask Lumo anything about the car. It will be able to tell you. You can control it. It's absolutely great, and this gives us the confidence to say that look, Firefly sales are still going to recover, because what makes people buy cars is the technology innovation that is found onto cars. And some of the existing Firefly users have been talking about some of these features, and to see that finally they've came, it's so great and massive, and it will make Firefly to be able to sell well. Who knows? Someone said, or someone were discussing this other time about Firefly, and I said to them, I believe that with all the massive or the features that Firefly promised to add, like the ones that we just read here, together with battery swapping capabilities, there are quite number of, in other words, there are quite number of battery swapping stations already deployed that can perform battery swapping onto Firefly. I believe that Firefly can also be a 10,000 units car on a monthly basis, which that we can see it happening from next year once we start seeing also battery swapping stations that cater for it. I think Firefly has got the potential to sell 10,000. Remember, with Firefly, in terms of the performance that already we are seeing on it, Nio never really expected the kind of performance that we are seeing. They thought Firefly was just going to constitute or contribute 10% of the overall sales, but that is not the case. In fact, Firefly has been doing the most for Nio. It's just that it's last month where we saw over 2,000 cars, but July, August, July we saw an all-time high of 3,900. June we saw over 3,600, which shows you that Firefly continues to perform on average more than the 10% that Nio even themselves expected, which is why they had to also upgrade the production capacity and upgrade the lines that are producing Firefly, because they see that look, this can turn out to be so great, and what better way to advance Firefly than to add this autonomous driving feature, the voice control assistance, and the smart cockpit from Nio in-house. This will not only make those that are buying Firefly to enjoy Firefly itself, but it will also boost the margins that Nio tend to generate when they are, of course, selling the Firefly sub-brand. You know that Firefly does not have its own stores. It is being sold inside the Nio stores, which of course, in terms of cost saving, we should be able to sell quite a number of these cars in next year, especially with the battery swapping stations also coming. So my dear friends, me, I'm happy, me, I'm excited, and I thought I'd quickly come and give you these quick updates. Tell me what you think about this, man. Honestly, blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me sometimes to make videos like this, which is why I always ask you to, of course, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because all day, every day, I'm dropping content all day, every day. And this time around, or these days, what I do is that some of the times the videos I take them, yes, most videos I take them at the breaking news, at the moment we get obviously the news, right? But some of them I try to schedule them because like a day, like tomorrow morning I will be attending a funeral. Like yesterday I was attending a funeral, but I'm sure you saw that it on YouTube it was business as usual. So I had to pre-record some of the content and load them on YouTube and prepare, and that obviously takes time, right? Which is why honestly I humbly ask that you like this video, you subscribe, you hit that notification bell, so that at least YouTube can spread out this content, especially to those that still don't believe onto Neo. I remain long, I remain strong onto Neo, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me. There are some few people that think Firefly is not going to take us to the next level, and I'm here to tell you that don't do that, because it's going to amaze you. Already it's selling so well as a single model, better than half or over half of Neo cars. Yes, it's not the best selling car as yet, or the top selling car as yet, but it's not very far off from the Onvo L60, which is the best selling car when you look into the deliveries that they've been generating on a month to month, right? And I mean, 4,000 July, Firefly almost got 4,000. Onvo got like what, 6,000. So it's not very far off, and it is a car that should be able to generate some very good gross profit also for Neo. But anyways, like I said, I just thought I'd give you this quick updates. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you.